Misconception. Misconception is something like having a wrong idea or understanding of something or someone. What will happen if this misconception is created deliberately around one person just out of animosity disregarding his contribution? Today, we are going to talk about one such person against whom a perception was and is still created that he was not a patriot. This most talked about freedom fighter is Swatantra Veer Savarkar. There are many phases in his life which defines his love for the country. But today is a special day. Today is 10th of February. On 10th of February 1949, Swatantra Veer Savarkar was acquitted by the Court of India in the Gandhi murder case. Not because of lack of evidence, but there were no evidence at all. So why was he arrested? Was he implicated? Let's understand that. On 30th of January 1948, Gandhiji was in Delhi Birla House. Godse approached him, touched his feet and shot Gandhiji in point blank range. Godse surrendered immediately. As it was a very sensitive case, Deputy Commissioner of Bombay, Mr. Jamshed Nagarwala, was appointed as the investigating officer. There is a very famous statement by him, and I quote, "I will believe till my last breath that Savarkar conspired to kill Gandhi." After some days, then the Deputy Prime Minister of India wrote a letter to the then Prime Minister of India that Savarkar might be involved in the Gandhi killing. Here we can see that the government has already assumed that Savarkar has committed a crime. Hence, the investigation was started in the same direction. After Gandhiji's killing, there was a propaganda created by using the caste of Savarkar and Godse, which resulted in killing of many Brahmins in Pune and Mumbai. Now, we will try to understand the relationship between Savarkar and Gandhiji. In 1930, a Hindu Mahasabha gathering was held in Ratnagiri, where Godse asked Savarkar that what if Gandhiji is murdered. During those days, many of the Hindus of the country were unhappy with the approach of Gandhiji on Muslim issues. By this question, Savarkar was surprised and was angry with the approach. Savarkar famously stated that the arms shall be raised only against foreign enemies and not against our own countrymen. Even though we have ideological differences, Gandhiji is still a tall leader of the country. Let's take one more example. In the early 1900s, there were a group of revolutionaries who wished to kill Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who they suspected as a double agent working for Britishers also. But Savarkar opposed it. By both these scenarios, we can see that Savarkar was against raising arms and killing their own people. Let's get a glimpse of how Godse was. Godse always accused all the senior members of Hindu Mahasabha like Munje, Bhopatkar, Shama Prasad Mukherjee and Savarkar on being too passive on the partition issue. In one instance, Godse even attacked Bhopatkar with a knife. This is how impulsive he was. Now, many will say that there were proofs found against Savarkar in the Kapoor Commission report. Let's understand that too. It all began on 12th of November 1964. A program was arranged in Pune as Gopal Godse, Vishnu Karkare and Madan Lal Pahwa were released from jail after completing their sentences. G.V. Ketkar, grandson of Bal Gangadhar Tilak, was also present in the program, where he gave information that he was aware of a plot to kill Gandhiji 6 months prior to the act. Now this created an uproar in Parliament and G.V. Ketkar was arrested. A commission was established by the Government of India under political pressure. Member of Parliament and Supreme Court Counsel Gopal Pathak was head of this commission. He investigated for 3 months. After that, retired Judge Jeevan Lal Kapoor was made head of the commission. During reinvestigation, bodyguard and secretary of Savarkar testified that Godse and Apte came to meet Savarkar on 23rd and 24th of January 1948. Now here is the catch. CID of Bombay has kept Savarkar under surveillance from 21st of January 1948 till Gandhiji's death 30th of January 1948. There is no mention in CID logs that Apte and Godse came to meet Savarkar on 23rd and 24th of January 1948. So contradictory. Now, many things have raised my concern. If court has already dictated the judgment and the culprits has been hanged, then what is the reason of establishing a commission? Even if we consider that the commission was established after the political pressure and G.V. Ketkar's speech, is it logical to start an investigation where the victim is dead, the conspirator is dead, and the alleged conspirator is also dead? This all things doesn't add up. Only one thing might add up here, that on 29th of January 1948, Gandhiji did presented his idea of dissolving Congress because the sole purpose of creating Congress was to get freedom, and it was attained. Anyone who wished to continue their career as a politician might regroup under a new party. Logically thinking, first, why it was assumed that Savarkar is involved in the Gandhi killings, where everybody knew that Godse left Hindu Mahasabha in 1946. Second, why did Delhi police did not increase the security of Gandhiji and ignored the intelligence, where there was an attempt to kill Gandhiji with bomb? Doesn't Delhi police come under central government? Third, two people, Savarkar's closets, his secretary and his bodyguard, were interviewed by police after the Gandhi's killing. Why they were not presented in the court? Fourth, why was Gandhiji killed just next day after he presented the idea of dissolving the Congress? This shows that even after making such efforts by Gandhi supporters and leftists, they are not able to prove that Savarkar was in any way involved in Gandhi's killings. But yes, they do earn their bread and butter by taking Savarkar's name daily. So after knowing all these facts on Fact Finder, why do we still believe the historians who narrate a propaganda just for their own monetary benefit? Let's not be the students of stupid WhatsApp University. Me and my team will be bringing all such factful videos on Fact Finders regularly. Till then, Jai Hind.